Hello everybody, it's Starrapter here. Welcome to my review for Tomb Raider. Yet again, another video game movie. And what I find interesting is that this movie is actually a reboot of the series of films portrayed by Angelina Jolie. And not only that, but this is actually based off the rebooted video game released in 2013. So yeah, a lot of reboots going around. So let's get into the story. So this follows the character of Lara Croft. At a young age, she was the daughter of this wealthy businessman in England, and one day he doesn't return because he constantly goes in and out of her life, and he's been gone for like 7 years, and she has since been gone through this rebellious stage in her life until one day she finally decides, I want to track him down. She finds out that he was doing some secretive studies over there off the coast of Japan on this island of Yamatai, where he was trying to figure out more about this old ancient Japanese queen called Himiko, and that leads her to this island where she crash lands there, and she finds this other mercenary group that is also trying to find this queen, and that is kind of the gist of the story. So getting into the things that I liked about Tomb Raider, first off, the portrayal of Lara Croft, played by Alicia Vikander. She does a great job, and I was a little bit hesitant just looking at the pictures of her. I didn't think that she really fit the appearance of a Lara Croft compared to, let's say, Angelina Jolie, but her attitude is there, and that's what really matters, because she goes through some crazy crap in this movie. If you guys have played the 2013 game, there are a lot of references to that. So she's struggling through these wilds trying to survive, and she's got this physical presence, and she's got this wit to her that really just screams that she's a good role for Lara Croft. Another thing that I enjoyed about this movie is the location. So we start off in England, then we go to Hong Kong, and the large portion of this film is based in Japan, and they're on this island, and they go through this temple, and it's just a lot of cool visuals. Pairing that with the action, this is a movie that is for the gamers. People that have played the game, like myself, will notice plenty of different scenarios, such as her trying to run across an airplane, or things like trying to use one of these ice pick things in the cliff, or using the bow and arrow in cover. There are just so many memorable moments from the games that they did a really good job of translating to the screen, and I think it was a great kind of respect for the gamers out there that I've played through, and there's a lot of characters and different things like that that kind of cross over into this as well. As much as I like the action, for a 2-hour movie, I think that there was a little bit too much action, and that's where I'm going to transition to my negatives, because with all the action, it really kind of takes away from the character development. So there's a lot of questions that I still have with Lara Croft, like why did she take 7 years to even try to find her father? You know, why wasn't she taking the money from her father's company? Why was she like living on the streets kind of thing? That doesn't really make sense. It didn't really explain that too much. Also, like the character of the villain, Matthias, like he's talking about like he's doing this stuff that's evil to one day get off the island to see his family, and that's pretty much it. We don't know anything else about the character. And when you have a lack of character development like this, it leads to a lack of emotional payoff. And there's moments at the end of this movie where I wasn't feeling a thing, because these characters really weren't built up enough for me to really even have compassion for him. And there was even another character that was completely felt like he was sidelined this entire movie, the captain of the ship, Luren, I believe his name was. He was barely in the movie, and I didn't really see the purpose of him because he crashed the ship anyway. So there's a lot of stuff to be had in this film that, you know, with all the action, it's great for that, but as far as any substance, I didn't really get too much of that. Plus, there was a handful of moments where the bad green screen or whatever you want to call it, the visual effects just kind of popped out, like, and as well as the CGI at some points just really didn't live up for me. With that being said, I'm going to give Tomb Raider a score of a 6.5 out of 10. If you guys like the Tomb Raider games, I would say definitely go see this. If you want to see just a lot of action, I would actually say go see this. But for those of you that are looking for more of substance, yeah, this is probably not going to be the movie for you. I felt like they basically took what was the game and said, let's take those big set pieces from the game and try to translate them into as many scenes into a movie as possible. And they executed well in that because, like I said, a lot of those memorable moments of her running, things chasing her, things falling apart, things collapsing, all that kind of stuff is there. And they do a great job with that. But that's pretty much all that I'm going to remember about this film in the long run. I'm not going to really remember these characters. So that is going to do it for my review of Tomb Raider. Let me know what you guys thought in that comment section below. Did you play the 2013 Tomb Raider game? Let's talk about that. And are you looking forward to the new Tomb Raider game that was just announced, Shadow of the Tomb Raider? So if you like this video, please make sure you go over and hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, and you guys will never miss another video. I have lots of gaming content on the channel as well as the occasional movie review. My name's Starrapter. Thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also included 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.